battle is about to get underway. A hot battle involving the hopeful champs of tomorrow has just started.
Snorlax.
Buddy! There it is, right for me!
And now, the battle begins. What can we expect to see next? A fierce... A hard hit!
Snorlax.
Dude, that was a glancing blow.
It hits! A fierce blow!
Snorlax.
And down it goes! The level disadvantage...
It's down and out!
Snorlax. Snorlax. Snorlax.
Welcome to another installment of the Distant Kingdom Discord server AMA. If you would like to ask me a question, make sure to leave it in the Ask Me Anything channel. Do you have any siblings? Yeah, I got 3. I got 2 brothers and 1 sister. My brothers are fraternal twins, and I am the oldest out of all of us. Who's your waifu? My waifu originally was Mikasa from Attack on Titan, but she has been recently dethroned by none other than Nezuko from Demon Slayer. Nezuko is just everything in one. She's tiny and cute, she's big and small, she needs protecting, and she also protects you. She's literally best girl. Are you an anti-natalist? I'm just asking because of what you said in the Pikachu animation video. I had to look up what the word anti-natalist even meant. I'm not even sure if I'm saying that correctly. I've never seen that word before. But apparently what it means is that you see conceiving a child as a sin. So the answer to that question is no. I see no issues with having children. I myself, in fact, plan to have children sometime down the line. I'm not sure what would lead someone to become such a thing. Maybe someone really hates kids? Or someone just hates our species as a whole. But yeah, no, that's not me. Was it the Dex cut that urged you to make critiques of Sword and Shield and current Pokemon as a whole? Or do you think you would have started criticizing the games eventually, even if the cut didn't happen? The cut wasn't the main motivation, but it was part of the motivation. I knew that Game Freak reused their 3DS assets for Pokemon Let's Go, but we all saw that game for what it was. just a cheap money grab to try and milk Pokemon Go as much as possible. So no one really batted an eye. But when it came around to the Treehouse event, the E3 Treehouse event, and I noticed that it used the exact same animations, I knew that Game Freak was going to, once again, reuse all of the 3DS assets for the Switch game, for Sword and Shield. And that's extremely disappointing because I remember how blown away I was from Pokemon Battle Revolution all those years ago. I expected Sword and Shield, the first mainline Pokemon title on a home console, to be at least somewhat near that level of quality, but was disappointed to learn that it was more or less the same as the 3DS games, just ported over onto the consoles. So that's where my main disappointment came from and my main motivation to criticize the games. As for the cut Pokemon, I saw that more as a compromise. If you're going to remove half of all Pokemon, at least make the game good, That seems like a fairly reasonable compromise to me. The most impressive thing about the Game Freak Pokemon games is just the sheer amount of Pokemon within them. Sword and Shield have considerably less Pokemon than all of the Game Freak Pokemon games that have come out within the past decade. And they reused all of the animations and models for all of the old Pokemon. This frees up a bunch of free developmental resources that can be funneled into other areas of the game. But Sword and Shield don't reflect this at all, which is what I primarily take issue with. So my issues with the cut Pokemon is that there was no compromise. The quality of Sword and Shield is still really poor even though they cut over half of all the Pokemon from the game. Like Sword and Shield only have half as many Pokemon compared to Sun and Moon. You would expect the quality of Sword and Shield to benefit from having to work with less Pokemon, but we don't see that. So we basically got the worst of both worlds. We got less Pokemon and no substantial spike in quality. And in fact, there are regressions in some areas, like the online is somehow worse than Festival Plaza. And animations like Max Happiness in Sun and Moon, when you had Max Happiness, your Pokemon would turn around and look at you. But in this game, they just bounce, which is, I don't understand how that happens. So the cut Pokemon were never really the issue, it's just the fact that there was no compromise for said Pokemon. Their sacrifice was in vain, essentially. When are you going to stream again? The main reason why I don't stream is I don't have an ideal setup for it right now. My current living conditions unfortunately aren't compatible with streaming. But in the foreseeable future, when that changes, I may very well stream again. I have no clue what I would stream though. I started off as a Smash 4 3DS streamer, and then I moved on over to the Wii U, Smash 4 for the Wii U, and that was pretty fun. But somehow, the online for Smash Ultimate feels worse than it did for Smash 4. I'm not entirely sure why. I really don't enjoy the online for Smash Ultimate, so I don't really see myself streaming it. Maybe there will be a fun Pokemon game I could stream in the future. Who knows? Do you think Game Freak can recover their relationship with the Pokemon fanbase? Or is it too split? There's nothing really to recover. The main bulk of the Pokemon fanbase is the casuals, the people that will buy the game, play it, beat it, and then put it down forever. That's a large majority of their fanbase. And judging by the sales, the relationship is perfectly fine. As long as the Pokemon games remain hyper-casual with low effort, there will always be a divide in the community. Do you think that Game Freak will ever improve Pokemon animations? I'm honestly surprised they've reused the exact same assets for almost 10 years now with literally zero improvements. Typically over time, a series makes small incremental improvements to the games. Smash Bros is a really good example. A lot of the characters have the exact same movesets, but the animations themselves are tweaked, for better or for worse. But it seems like Game Freak are perfectly fine with just reusing the exact same assets game to game. Perhaps in Gen 9, Game Freak will step up their game and finally deliver those high quality animations. What inspired you to do YouTube, and why are some of your older videos hidden from public view? I had a fascination with video recordings, and I always wanted to share my gameplay with others in order to be recognized for my skill. My very first videos that I uploaded on this channel, I think over a decade ago, were actually of Pokemon Battle Revolution, so I technically started off as a Pokemon YouTuber, even though most people consider me a Smash YouTuber. My first videos were recorded on this really crappy camera on a tripod that I got for Christmas, so the quality was absolutely abysmal. I never had the equipment to make real high quality videos. That didn't change until much later when I got a job and was able to afford a capture card and actual good quality stuff. I dropped YouTube for a long time, but was able to make my dream come true of sharing my gameplay to others through highlight clips captured on my Twitch channel. And the only reason I started sharing Smash Bros is because of the Smash Bros Melee documentary. The Smash Bros documentary was able to capture the history of Melee and transform it into an anime. It was really exciting seeing high-stake matches and all this history that I was never aware of. and I wanted to become a part of that, so I invested in a 3DS capture card, which was, at the time, super sketchy. I basically needed to contact some dude over the internet and send him my 3DS, then he installed the capture card onto my 3DS and then sent it back to me. But yeah, so I started streaming Smash 4 on the 3DS for about 4 hours every day, and I started to compile clips, and then I put all those clips together into a video and then uploaded it to my channel. I did that for a while throughout Smash 4's lifespan, but then I moved and wasn't able to stream anymore. And then Ultimate came out and I made some videos for that, but I wasn't streaming, so I wasn't getting clips. So then I kind of dropped YouTube, and then the whole Pokemon thing happened. And here we are today. I really want to upload Pokemon battle gameplay, but there's two major barriers stopping me from doing that. Number one, I hate Dynamax. And number two, there's no verse recorder. So uploading Pokemon battles is extremely painful because you need to cut out all the wait times, and in the Pokemon battles, there is a lot of waiting around. So I just can't be bothered to do it. That's really not fun. This wasn't an issue in Sun and Moon, you know, I could watch my replays and record it and do whatever I wanted with that, but, you know, of course, Sword and Shield, I can't do that for whatever reason. Maybe they'll sell the verse recorder back to us in Crown Tundra. But yeah, that's a brief history of my channel. As for why some of the older videos are hidden, well, the reason for that is the videos, quite frankly, suck. The quality is super doo-doo, and yeah, the videos just suck. But, I don't know, maybe I could release them if you guys want to see that for some reason someday. Who is your least favorite Pokemon in Sword and Shield and in Pokemon overall? That honor would go to Ice-Q. I despise Ice-Q because it's literally just a penguin. It's not even a monster based on a penguin, it's just a penguin. Absolutely the worst Pokemon ever. Every single redesign I've seen captures the concept and the design way better than Ice-Q. I might do a video on it someday. But yeah, Ice-Q's the worst. Sorry Ice-Q stands, but he sucks. Alrighty, that's all I have for you guys for today. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time.